What are you willing to do in order to make the dreams you have in your mind a reality? Are you willing to put in the work to make your dreams a reality? Or will you quit the moment that things get tough? 20. Well, my legendary beasts, we are going to be putting ourselves through a grueling exercise of endurance and patience. Medium bag, an average bag for average leaf enjoyers. So 50 leaves gives me 20 cents. So 200 leaves should give me 80 cents. 80 cents per bag. That should be good. One that will not only test our endurance of the mind, but of our spirits as well. So join me on this spiritual journey, not of just the mind, but of the body, as we hone our skills to craft ourselves a better tomorrow. For this task separates the men from the boys, the strong from the weak, the capable from the lazy. Because when the going gets tough, you can't just leave it alone. Hey yo, what is good, my legendary beasts? It is your boy LilSauceLegend, back at it again with these videos. So, let's get started. $50 leaves. Upgrades. Greedy grasp. Increase the number of leaves you can gather in one pickup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're cooking. Now we're getting faster. It's like a snowball. You got to build it up slowly as time goes on. It's not about finishing the race first. It's about the journey. It's about the adventure. It's about making sure that you're thorough and take pride in your work. Good. 60 cents. Hand capacity. Increase it to 3. Delicious. Repair? Oh. That gave me a bunch of money. What is the next one? 75 cents. Okay. Oh, I'm full. There we go. Increasing dexterity. We're getting this done quickly. We're getting this done efficiently. I should say. Quickness isn't the reason for this game existing. It's about chilling out. It's about taking time out to smell the roses. So each 5 gives me 20. What's in here? Inspect. Medium bag. An average bag of leaves. An average bag for average leaf enjoyers. 200 leaves. So 50 leaves gives me 20 cents. So 200 leaves should give me 5, 10, 15, 20. 100, 200. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. 80 cents. 80 cents per bag. That should be good. Almost $1 per bag. Now we're really raking in the dough. Or should I say, raking in the leaves. Okay, I'll stop. 80 cents. Haha. $1.09. Let's see about our upgrade. Ooh, journal. Go to shed. Find way into the garage. What garage? What garage are they talking about? I don't see a garage. Oh. Well, now I do. Increasing dexterity. Like lightning, maybe. Like lightning. Let's clean up the edges first. Let's go with the outer edges and then work our way in. That's the strategy that my brain likes to do whenever I'm faced with these kind of games. I like to work on the outer edges and then slowly come inward, because if I get rid of the edges first, then that lets me see everything that I'm supposed to be cleaning in the middle way easier. So, you know, more of a cleanliness of mind kind of thing. So let's just get all of these edges cleared up. See? I already did one of the edges. Let's get these off of the stairs. Place them all in the bin. Dexterity. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Let's make sure that our workstation is as clear as it can possibly be. Like I said, we're going for the edges first, because that just makes it more neat and more organized. That one is $4. That one is $1.75. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually, my friends. We'll get there eventually. With hard work and dedication, we can achieve anything. And that's this message that I want you to take away from this video. It's not about it's not about having the most fanciest, most freaking glamorous lifestyle possible. It's about taking pride in what you do. And what I've done so far, I'm extremely proud of. And that applies to anything, whether that be picking up leaves in this instance or becoming a content creator. Whatever dream that you want to actually achieve, just make sure that you're putting in your best foot. Because if it's going to represent you, you want it to be the best representation of you. Don't sell people a fake image of yourself just because you think that that's what other people want. Sell what you're actually giving people. The authentic, true version of you. Because with everything being AI generated nowadays, it just seems like the internet is just filled with a bunch of people that don't really know how to be themselves or how their own independent thoughts or feelings. Kind of just going off of a hive mind mentality. So I enjoy the fact that you guys are just here with me and enjoying the presence of mind that we're actually experiencing within this moment. Because not everybody can say that they're fully aware of anything that they're doing and fully aware of themselves to the degree that you guys are. And I'm proud of you for that. How much is this? $7! You think I'm made out of money? This is a recession, bitch. What the fuck? That's the best part about this game. It doesn't always need to be filled with commentary. You can just passively enjoy the process of cleaning up these leaves and the tranquil serenity that it gives you for a job well done. Not everything has to always be just immediate satisfaction and immediate gratification. I think I keep saying the exact same thing over and over and over again, but you know what? We're doing the exact same thing over and over again, so it's kind of on theme for the video. Oh, if you guys didn't know this and you actually do have like leaves in your yard or something like that, and you're actually like you actually have a home where you can like rake leaves and stuff like that, don't put them in bags. Just leave the leaves right there, because it's actually worse for the environment if you actually keep putting leaves in bags and everything else like that. Just let them decompose and become fertilizer for the soil that is actually underneath it, which is what the leaves are supposed to do in the first place. But humans, in our ever-growing nature to just immediately try to control everything at all times, decided, you know what? Oh, hey. Movement speed increase. Yeah. Decided that it was a good idea to continuously put decomposing things in bags all the time, which basically creates greenhouse gases, and it essentially contributes to global warming. So there's that. Don't put leaves in bags. Just leave them. Just leave them there. Just let them do their leafy thing. Or at the very least, if you're going to collect them, like put them in a place where they can. Ew, stinky. Put them in a place where they can actually decompose naturally and be used as fertilizer for something, you know? Like if you have a garden, you can just put leaves in the compost and have them be like organic material that also breaks down and helps other stuff break down as well. Gives it a good use. Instead of spending this $5 on a hand upgrade, I'm going to save up my money to get a rake. It is Tuesday morning. I still haven't eaten breakfast, which I should probably go do. But I want to be able to finish some content before I go eat breakfast. At that point, it doesn't really become breakfast. It's more like a brunch at that point, isn't it? Yeah. It's more or less brunch. All right, continue collecting. I think we have enough, but I'm going to get one more bag just in case, because, like, I don't want to go in there and turns out it's, like, $8.75 specifically, and all of a sudden I got to go back out here, collect, like, 5 leaves like a derelict. Hey. Bag and tag ability. Oh, I can throw it in the trash bin? Good. I can throw these things now. Okay, so let's actually, how much is the leaf? $49. Oh, kiss my grits. Let's get all these guys in a big pile. Trust me, with what I'm about to do, it's going to be extremely satisfying. Trust me. Just trust the process. Trust in the sauce. Trust in the sauce boss. Trust in the boss that is sauce at all costs. Not like Ross. Because that was a bad friend. Like, I don't know how people can actually like, you take away the laugh track in Friends, and Ross is just an absolute asshole. Like, he's a dick. Like, I don't know how people keep saying that he's actually a good friend or he's like a freaking, like, he's a good character. No, he's an asshole. Like, Ross is an asshole in the show. Like, if you take away the laugh tracks from his snarky sarcasm, he's just a bitch. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of videos that actually remove the laugh track from Friends that shows you verbatim that, okay, yeah, this guy's a prick. Like, I guarantee, like, Google it. Google Friends, no laugh track. And I guarantee you You watch like 5 minutes of that, and you'll be like, oh, yeah, Lil Sauce was right. This guy is a dick. Like, honestly, actually, if you remove the laugh track from most shows, like from most quote-unquote live studio audience shows, it stops being a comedy, and it gets very like, oh, these people have schizophrenia. Like, because they just do long pauses for no daggone reason. It is absolutely hilarious. Like, it's actually funnier without the laugh track because they just freeze for no reason. God damn it. I had a dream that the reason why Markiplier and Jack weren't talking was because the fact that they were working on some kind of like secret freaking Unis Honest reboot kind of Mr. Beast style video or some shit like that. And I'm just now realizing that that wasn't actually a thing. It was just a dream. And I woke up sad. Like, but realistically, it's none of my business why they're not talking, because realistically, I don't know these people from a hole in the wall. Even though I enjoyed their content and I enjoyed their characters as a person, I'm not going to presume on the connection that I have on any of these people's lives, because they're their own people, they're their own person. And it's like extremely creepy if I was to go around espousing like ideas that I know what they're like or what their personalities are like or what their dynamics are. And that goes for all creators, honestly. I'm not gonna like I think it's a really unhealthy mindset that people feel like they have the ability to have an opinion on another person's interpersonal communication and relationships just because you watch their content. And I feel like it's only a thing that's prevalent with content creators because we actually subsist off of the, I would say, parasocial ethos of it in general. Like, it's basically like our entire platform is based on forming parasocial connections with people. So it's like, yeah, it makes sense that people would have that level of entitlement to know every little detail about a person's life because they feel like they've known them all their lives. But at the same time, like, who are we to say that, oh, I need to know exactly why you're doing X, Y, and Z. I need to know why you unfollowed this person. I need to know why you did this or did that. When realistically, it's none of our business. And I think that's a part that feels rude, but I feel like it feels rude because of the fact that the space is developed by you building on people liking you for who you are as a person, which gives them a feeling of closeness. And when you say, hey, you're getting too close, it kind of, I don't want to say ruins the illusion, but it kind of like drops the mask of like, oh, I thought we were friends. I thought we were close. But no, not really. I have never met Jacksepticeye. I've never met Markiplier. I've never met Ray William Johnson. I've never met any of these people. So it's not like I can say that I know who they are as a person. So realistically, I have no entitlement to what's going on in their life. And honestly, that's something that like goes beyond saying. That's something that goes beyond the whole YouTuber ethos. Like, just in general with your regular friends, you're not entitled to know what's going on in every second of every person's life, even if they're in your direct friend group, because privacy is still a thing. Like, we're all our own individual people at the end of the day. just because you have friends doesn't erase your immediate personhood. And I feel like that needs to be brought up in conversations more. Like how to have boundaries, how to instill into the mindset of the public discourse the fact that boundaries and not letting people that you're not like intimately or blood like family level involved with so close into your own personal business. A leaf value 125% more. Sweet. Not because of a sense of, oh, I don't want people to get too close, or I don't care about people, or I view my friends as commodities, but in a sense where it's like people need to get used to being told no. Like people need to be getting used to being told no, and people need to get used to saying no. And I feel like that's something that I need to work on myself, because even working in my jobs that I've worked in, I kind of have a habitual mindset of appeasing people and basically being like, well, I can't do that right now. Or just like deflecting to somebody with higher authority, being like, hey, maybe they can answer this question for you, when obviously I know the answer is no. But it's just like, I don't feel like people would be confident in my no, or at the very least they feel like they can persuade me. So I have to get like somebody who is a higher authority level than me in that specific situation to like say no for me, if anything, or at the very least to back up my reasoning for why I'm not allowing somebody to do something specific. When in reality, I should be able to just tell people no and like they just accept it, or at the very least give people firm no's, like, hey, no, you cannot have this thing because this is against policy, and just point blank no. Now, I'm not talking about like being like a freaking sherm or like a freaking square in the terms of like, oh, I'm anal about the rules and anal about, oh, following procedure. But at the same time, if you've worked in corporate, or like, not corporate, but if you worked in like customer service like I have, you got to get used to telling people no, because they will ask you to do the most stupidest shit ever with a straight face, and they are serious about asking you to do that stupid level crap, which makes absolutely no sense. But I digress. All right, let's just get this little bit left. Bada boom. All right. I think we made some pretty good progress in this, so let's get a larger sweep radius, and let's end off this video here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then please hit that like button down below. If you want to watch more content like this in the future, then please hit that subscribe button and hit that little notification bell so you can stay up to date on all the things that I do in the future. And if you want to see me play more of this game, let me know down in the comments below. Actually, make sure that you can actually see more videos like this in the future by hitting that notification bell. And all of the YouTuber things that we are supposed to say in order to encourage you to stay longer, because we love you and we don't want to see you go. And I know I just went on a whole freaking rant about boundaries and all that other crap, but we are human and we can be dually contradictory and affirming at the same time. We're complicated. But yeah, as always, this is your boy LilSauceLegend telling all y'all to stay saucy. Follow me on Twitter.